All right, so now we're at the second half, right? This tune is two halves, right? So first ending, second ending. I did the same exact thing. Now we'll take it from the 4 chord, from the A flat. So I did that A flat and major 7 to 6, right? That inner voice movement, and then I actually did the same thing. This is the only thing I did different the second time around. I did the same thing on the D flat 7. So it's a little bit like less common to do this where I did it, but it actually makes a lot of sense. So you're going D flat 7, but I'm putting a sharp 11 there, and then I'm moving the sharp 11 to the 3rd. It's the same movement that's happening. I'm going F or G to F, G to F. So go G to F, G to F. You have to move your fingers around a little bit, so it's a little wonky technically, but it sounds nice. And then we go back to the E flat major 7, and then I did just a straight triad here. So instead of a C minor 7, I did a triad, root 5th 3rd. So I could do that, which is really nice. So I just moved that C to a B flat, and that's nicer than this because now we don't have a doubled B flat. Hope you're bearing with me here. And then we get to A minor 7. It's A half diminished, but like I said, we don't need that flat 5. So, especially with this system that we're using, it's not completely necessary. So we got A minor to D7. We go back to E flat, D, G minor, C7, and then can't remember what I did here. Let's see, F minor, B flat 7, E flat 6, and we don't need to add any chords here because there's already a ton of chords happening. And then I did this little thing at the end, which I like, which is I got from Barney Kessel, which is just you're playing instead of playing like an octave. Usually people would play like a pedal on the 5th, right? But Barney does root at the top and the 5th, and just those 5th at the bottom, just those 2 notes. It's kind of like a sus, but we take all the middle voices out, so it's just that, and then something like that, which is I'm just doing that E flat major 7, but I'm adding a 5th at the bottom, so it gives a little thickness. And then I put a little nice Peter Bernstein voicing at the end. If you know, you know, right? That's just and then 2 open here. That's a little extra credit. All right, so I know that was kind of long, a little extensive. I hope you caught all that. I know there's a lot going on there, and for some of the more beginner people, it would be hard to kind of catch all of it, but take what you will from that. It is the 20th episode, and I have vowed that at some point I'm going to start making PDFs, so be on the lookout for that. Especially for the people who are more beginner, who can't catch all the little side steps I'm doing, all the nuances. I know that's going to be helpful. So stay tuned. No set date on that, but it will happen. I promise. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in to another Teaching Tuesday, and hope you guys found that helpful. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, share it, and otherwise, I'll see you guys next Tuesday.